Cipher 9, huh? Cute. But I think I'll keep calling you Agent.
I've been reviewing the report of your activities on Hutter. You were busier than I'd expected.
Are you going to tell me what Darth Jadus wanted?
This is a debriefing. I'll ask the questions. Why did you join Imperial Intelligence?
Travel around the galaxy, lie and deceive for a living? Seemed like something I'd enjoy.
I was afraid of that. We do whatever is necessary, even if it's thankless and ugly, you understand?
You finished lecturing, sir. May I get on with my job?
I monitored the operation on Hutter. Very impressive. I look forward to working with you.
It'll be my pleasure. Just my luck I managed to catch your watcher's eye. I figure if we're working together, we should get to know one another.
I already know all about you, though. I saw your whole performance on Hutter. If we talked and shared, you'd be the only one learning from the exchange. And that wouldn't really be fair now, would it?
Are you always so difficult?
The Empire has a lot of enemies. The Republic and Jedi first up. We should focus on getting them, not fighting one another. Remember that, and maybe you'll last longer than most new agents.
You're awfully arrogant for a glorified mechanic.
I've got experience. More than you've got.
Glad you made it through the jungle safely, Agent. Ready to work?
Anything that gets me away from the trees. Had my fill of nature walks on Hutter.
His name is Lodenth Kashar. He can fill you in on the details.
My expectations for you are rather low.
And that's why it's useful to have an alien on staff. In any case, good luck.
Can I get a kiss before I go?
Sorry, but my holocom doesn't have that feature.
Darth Jadus wants to speak with you. You will proceed to his chambers for an audience. You've met Darth Jadus, experienced his power. I suggest you treat him with respect and do as he asks.
I'm looking forward to chatting with a member of the Dark Council.
Of course.
Stop obsessing about the mercenaries, Oban. You wish you could carry a Vira blade.
You get vicious after a while, don't you?
Sure. I'm gonna go talk to someone else now.
She's a brat, but she's got spirit. Want to break it?
Unfortunately, Theovor is being sheltered by the Sith Lord Grathan. Grathan turns a blind eye to Theovor's affiliations in exchange for weapon designs.
I assume you're not briefing me over drinks for my comfort.
No.
You're military, right? You've got that in-charge kind of look. And the weapons.
Let's say you're right. Does that have an appeal?
Maybe it does. Depends if you're more than just the look.
Samara, be careful. You need to take this seriously.
Shut up, Oban. I said I'm done with you.
I may have to get, close to Samara. Are you going to get jealous?
I'll just have to remind myself that you're on the job, Agent.
So, tell me, how can I serve the Empire?
I came looking for a dangerous man, but I suspect you're much better company.
You thought you could take me by surprise, but you can't.
What do you want to bet this ends badly?
Those were my daughter's access codes you used. Whatever you've done to her, I'll have my revenge.
You must be Theovor Mindak. I've heard a lot about you.
And you must be one of the little sadists from Imperial Intelligence.
What? You're going off with him?
Shut up, Oban.
Then I don't suppose you, pretty lady, would?
You're kidding, right?
My only daughter grew up to be worthless, and now you've taken her from me too. I despise your kind.
And you're a crazy old terrorist.
Somebody has to stop me! Somebody has to stop me right now!
You're a big droid. Stop yourself.
The terrorists intend to access the power conduits through the Dark Temple.
The Dark Temple? That doesn't sound promising.
Oh, if only I didn't have this terrible restraining bolt restricting my actions. I'd destroy the plans to those turrets in an instant.
It's a good thing that restraining bolt's there.
A full squad of operatives will pursue
No.
My lord?
There will be no squad. The Dark Temple is sacred ground and will not be unduly disturbed. My agent will go alone.
I'm honored by your choice, my lord.
Not now, Agent.
If it were up to me, organic species would not be allowed to do such horrible things to each other.
Oh, we just pretend our enemies are droids.
Oh my. I think if I had a stomach, I would be sick right now.
You will go to the Dark Temple, stop the radicals from reaching the conduits and detonating their charges.
There's no mission like a suicide mission.
You look like an Imperial intelligence agent. Hardly what I would have expected the Dark Council to send to secure the temple.
Oh, I'm just here to check the plumbing.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me.
Just, good luck, Agent.
When I get back, we should celebrate. Just you and me and a couple of drinks.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
You don't look like a Sith Lord, and you wear a slave collar.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
I still have my senses, but someone here is out of his.
These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
I can't believe you actually followed us in here. None of us are gonna make it back out, you know that, right?
Don't question me, you piece of filth.
Kill the followers of the Dark Path. Fight your way to their altar, and Nyara must confront you. Do this, or be punished by my power.
I don't believe you have any power.
You can't stop me. You have to kill me. Shoot me now, Imperial, before the ghosts get into your head.
You don't care if the ghosts get into my head. You're worried they'll get into yours.
Yes, damn you!
And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Kellig himself.
Very interesting, I'm sure.
You are lucky I have no other to turn to in this dark time.
I plan to stay and watch the spirits get you. It's no worse than you deserve.
No, please don't. I can feel it coming now.
Consolidationist rhetoric. Watcher 2, keep trying to find a source for the broadcast. Everyone else start pulling up our files on the Eagle.
Wake me if he says something interesting.
The Empire cannot cover up this momentous event. Imperial intelligence cannot silence our call to arms.
Get to the point, you piece of filth. What is it you really want to say?
He's coming to the climax. He knows how to put together a broadcast, all right.
Here it comes. You performed above and beyond expectations. You showed you can handle these people, and now you're going to show us the way forward.
Nice to know someone recognizes my skills.
For once, try to sound professional.